Hello kids, good morning to all. I hope you're doing great at home, and that's what we are going to learn. Where are you now? Are you at your home? Right? So that only we are going to learn. So can you tell me how your houses look? Your house looks so neat, so beautiful, right? So what is house? So when we are living together under one roof, right? So we need house, right, to protect us from what? Air, wind, dirt, heat, rain, right? So it protects us from everything, right? So we are living in a house. So we see many kind of houses. Is all your houses are same? No, right? So your friends' houses are different. Your house is different, right? So that only we are going to learn for today's class. About what? Kinds of houses. So in that we have two types of houses, right? So one is, we have two kinds of houses. One is Pakka house, one is Kacha house. So what are Kacha house? So Kacha houses looks like this. So it is made of mud, straw, right? So these houses are not strong, right? So if the wind is come, so it won't be able to stay in one place, right? So they are not strong. So it made of dry leaves, right? So straws and mud. Okay, now what are these? Now you see, what is this? It's wooden house. So this is also a Kacha house which is not strong, but it is made to attract the tourist. Only for that sake the people love to live in a different kind of houses, right? When you go to some other places, when you see the wooden house, you love to live, right? So here is what? Wooden houses, which is Kacha house, right? Now what is Pakka house? In the name only it's telling strong houses, right? So when you see these Pakka houses, right, it is made of cement, iron, right? So these are, when you see, where we are living, right? So it is what? Pakka houses. So which is not movable, right, and which are very strong, right? It protects from everything, whether it's heat, whether it's wind, whether it's rain, right? So these are Pakka houses, right? So we can see many things in this type, right? So now, right, so here we use bricks, iron rods, right? So when we are building a Pakka house, so whether it's apartment, whether it's a bungalow, right, what we need? We need iron, right? So we need cement, we need bricks to build these kind of houses, right, which are more stronger than the Kacha house, right? So only these we can see more of the time, right? So here when you see, I really wanted to tell you about which is very important to know about, right? So when before years ago, there is no houses, right? So they don't know what are the houses, they don't know how to live. In that time, the people from years ago, they usually live in cave. So here there are many other kind of houses. So this is what? Tree house. So tree house is what? It built on the tree. This is also to attract the tourist. Okay, now here see these houses. So what you find? These are little, when you see this roof, these are sloping. Why? Because in the mountains where the heavy rainfall or the heavy snowfall, right, in those areas they usually build these kind of houses, right, where the ice or the water will flow easily, right. So now see, there is a igloo, right. So it is igloo which is made of ice. So when the people love to trekking, right. So when they are trekking mountains where they usually live in igloo, right, when they will use, when the people who trekking in the mountains, right. So it's a full of ice, right, it's made of ice, right. So it's looking like a small house whose in this the people who are living is called Eskimo, right. So it's what? Igloo. Now see the next picture. It's what? Tent house, right. So when you are go to camp or something, you usually made of these tents, right. So it's made of clothes and canvas, right. So here now see the next picture is what? Boat house, right. So we usually see them in Kerala, right. So even this is what? Boats which has all the facilities, just like a house only, right. Even this is also to attract the customers, right, to attract the tourist, right. So we see the different kind of houses, right. So every house look different, right, whether it's Kacha house or the Pakka house, right. So in a Pakka house we can see apartments, bungalows, multi-store buildings, right. So there are many other things we know about the houses. The only important thing, so whatever the house is there, we should keep them clean, right. We always keep our houses clean, right. So I hope you're staying at home only and keeping your house and your surrounding clean. Thank you for watching, kids. Have a great day.